Today you will learn about the Pickleball Doubles Rally Scoring introduced by USA Pickleball in 2025. This provisional rule could shake up how doubles games are played, and it's officially featured in 2025 USA Pickleball Rulebook. Want to stay ahead of the game? Stick around and let's break it down. First, you will refresh your knowledge of the basics. Next, you will watch doubles rally scoring in action. Finally, you will learn how to score the winning point. How does it work? Like in the side-out scoring, in each team one player is designated as the starting server at the beginning of the game or match. The players on each team decide amongst themselves who will be the starting server or who will receive first at the beginning of a game at score 0-0. Imagine if this is the top view of a pickleball court. The starting servers will begin the game on the right even side of the end of the court. After each rally, except for the game-winning point, a point is awarded. This is different from standard side-out scoring, as each rally counts as a point. However, the game-winning point can only be scored while serving. We will deal with this later in this video. After each side out, the serve begins on the right even side of the court, with the correct person serving from the right side and based on the team's score. When the serving team wins a rally, the server switches to the other side of the court to serve the next rally. Importantly, there is only one server per team between side-outs, who continues serving as long as the team keeps scoring points while serving. This is different from the side-out scoring, where you have the first server and the second server. Let's focus on who the starting server is. This is the same in the side-out scoring, nothing is different here. Before each match, you choose within your own team who your starting server is, or who is positioned on the right side at the start of the game. Let's use an example to explain. We have Team A and Team B, and they decide their starting servers at the beginning of the game. Team A selects the player dressed in red, while Team B selects the player dressed in purple as their starting servers. For the purpose of this video, I have marked them using yellow circles. In tournaments, starting servers on each team could be asked to wear a starting server band. Here we have 3 examples of starting server bands. When the team score is even 0, 2, 4, etc., the starting server must be positioned on the right even side of the court when it's their turn to serve. When the team score is odd, 1, 3, 5, the starting server must be positioned on the left odd side of the court. Let's play a game. This is Rally 1. At the beginning of the match, Team A wins the coin toss and decides to serve. Their starting server in red clothes begins the rally. Let's assume that Team A wins the rally, gaining a point, making the score 1-0. Rally 2, the correct server retains the serve and moves to the left odd side to continue serving. The server serves. Team A wins again, gaining another point, point 2. The person serving continues to do so, but from the right even side. Rally 3, now let's assume that Team B, the receiving team, wins the rally. Side out occurs. Team B gains a point. It's their first point, point 1, odd, and takes over serving. After a side out, the serve on Team B needs to occur from the right side. 1, the score at the moment, is an odd number. That means that Team B starting server's partner becomes the correct server and moves to the right side to serve. So the correct server on Team B serves. Team A, the receiving team, wins the rally. Side out occurs. Team A gains a point, and now they have 3 points and takes over serving. The serve after a side out should occur from the right side, even side of the court. 3 is an odd number, so the partner of the team A starting server becomes the correct server and will serve next from the right side. The correct server serves. The game continues this way with points awarded after each rally. Let's talk about the game-winning point exception. A game-winning point can only be scored by the serving team, and the match must be won by a margin of 2 points. Let's consider the following case, game 215. The score is 14-15. Team A serves and their starting server is the correct server and is on the right even side. The rally is played, but Team B wins. Side out occurs. However, since Team B cannot win the game now whilst receiving, Team B is not awarded a point and still has 15 points. In the next rally, Team B is serving 15 points, odd number. The starting server's partner is the correct server and serves from the right side. Team B wins again, making the score 16-14 and winning the game by 2 points. Let's consider another case. Again, game 215. Score 16-15. Team A has 16 points and their starting server begins on the right even side. Team B wins the rally, side out occurs, point is added, tying the score at 16-16. This is not a game-winning point, so Team B still gets this point. Team B starting server is the correct server now and serves from the right even side. 16 is an even number, so the starting server of Team B should serve. They win the next rally, making the score 17-16 and continue serving. The server switches side to continue serving. The server serves. Team B wins the final rally, making the score 18-16 and winning the game by 2 points. This concludes today's explanation of Pickleball Doubles Rally Scoring. Go on courts and practice the system in your games and see how it feels in action. Don't forget to leave any comments or questions if you have. Thanks for watching.